I'm going to call this segment Kidsplaining.
Love is when you love somebody. Listen to me, listen to me. This is the honker, that's the key, and there is the wheel to drive the car. Some people capture robots and sell them, kind of like garage sale.
Like a garage sale. Kids explaining things is adorable because they have their own perception of things. And I love the way kids' brain work. I love imagination. I love all that stuff. My son is 8 years old. And in case you're new to the show, so I'm a long distance dad. My son lives in Chicago. And I try to go back about every other weekend. And when I go back, we have long talks about what's going on. We like catch up on everything. So he likes to explain what he's into. Different things he's into. Different games, different things he's doing at school.
Scotty played this audio that he's about to play for me. I had no idea what the hell this kid was talking about.
So, and as parents and as teachers, kids will explain stuff, and sometimes you're just like, really? Okay. And now all these games, all these things that kids play with and do, and they have their own language. I mean, they make up words, and like I don't know what that is.
The new thing people are playing is Fortnite. I have no idea what the hell that is. Yep. No idea. I've never played Fortnite. Whatever.
No, okay.
Whatever. It's a battle game. You battle people, right?
Greta in Plano, you say you understand kids, huh?
I think I do.
Okay.
I do.
Good luck, Greta. This is impossible.
You have kids?
I do. I have 2.
Okay. What ages?
They're 2 and 4.
Oh, perfect. Those are the exact ages where they start to understand and they want to tell you about everything, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play a little bit of audio that I recorded of my son trying to explain. This is Chance trying to explain something to me that he's been into. And I'm going to see if you can have any idea what the hell he's talking about, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, so this is first. This is and I'll stop it in between to see if give you a second to think about it. So this is Chance trying to tell me about what?
I was trying to go get Dialga. So where I was about to get Dialga, instead I went up the stairs.
Anything yet? Dialga ringing any bells? Right, got it. I'll play more. Let me play more.
Go ahead, Greta.
Arceus was, and I didn't even know he spawned because he spawned before I spawned on the game. So I just went up the stairs. I saw Arceus. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go get it. So I couldn't get the Dialga. So, and there was like 10 other people in front of me, anyways.
Damn it. He didn't get the Dialga.
Yeah, Greta, any idea why I couldn't get Dialga or Arceus?
I'm guessing maybe this is one of that Pokemon Go things where.
Oh my goodness! You are good at this. How did you do that? It is Pokemon. I don't know how you understood that. That's crazy. Do you know the Pokemon name, or were you just throwing it out there? You're like, this got to be one of those.
I'm around a lot of kids, so I know that they're always looking for these random Pokemons in random places. So
that was impressive.
So you've been listening to this all weekend long, Scotty, about the Pokemon. Do you feel like you're knowledgeable about Pokemon?
No,
now?
keep changing. I know my basics. I know my Squirtles. I know my Charizards. I know my Raichus,
Who's the strongest Pokemon? I just Googled it while the audio was played.
This is funny, Chance, that I just had this conversation. I thought it was the Snorlax. I thought it was maybe the Gyarados. And I was wrong, apparently. I don't know. What did you Google?
They didn't even make the top 5.
What?
Arceus is number 1.
Oh, it's the Arceus.
He was just talking
He was
about
trying to tell me, and I didn't understand.
That's what I'm saying. He's talking about... He almost got the strongest Pokemon of all. He's godlike.
Man, this was a bigger deal than I thought.
I know. That's when I found that out. I was like, this is a big deal. And he almost got the Arceus up the stairs with the Dialga. With the shoes of his.
Yeah, with that. Here's a part, Greta, this is a part where I tried to convince him. You try to shake your head and you're like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. And he called me out.
You have to get 750 Robux.
To get a Meowth?
Yeah. And I'm like, that's one of the weakest Pokemon ever. Why do you need 750 Pokebucks just for a Meowth?
That's what I was thinking. Like, it doesn't make any sense, right?
No, it doesn't.
So stupid.
Yeah.
He called me out on it.
Bro, you got to be like a billionaire to get that one.
Yeah.
Well, Mark Cuban couldn't even get him that Poke guy.
But could you believe that's how much a Meowth cost?
Yeah, no idea.
Crazy.